I think it's a great achievement. First of all, I think when we first started the year, we set some goals that we had for the players, the staff, and we wanted to make sure we tried to achieve them. So the standards were really set, and it was great to see the boys embrace it. And at the end of the year, we look at the overall performance of the team, the way they worked hard and the way they were committed to the cause. And it wasn't all about promotion, it was more about developing as a group and individuals, and I thought we achieved that in the highest form. So to finally gain that promotion, I think it was great for the boys, it was great for the team as a whole, the academy, the bigger part of the academy that now will play up a division, and that's great for the 21s as well. So the whole club's probably celebrating at the moment, so we're really pleased that we achieved what we did. That was a great disappointment last year, because even last year the boys did extremely well to get to where they did. Sometimes disappointments like that make you stronger, and I think we learned a few things as well from that whole year. So to see the boys rebound in the way that they did, and we didn't just gain promotion this year, I thought we set the standard or the benchmark, if you like, about the best type of football that was played in that division. And I think that we were hands down the best team in the league. So to not only gain promotion, but play that football after last year's disappointment, we reflect on it now and we're really proud of what we've achieved. From a coaching perspective, I was really impressed with the way the boys embraced, and the coaching staff and the sports science staff and the medical staff and all the volunteers who were in and around that senior academy part, the way they embraced what we needed to do, and in particular the players. That was a great goal of mine, to make sure that on and off the field we were who we wanted to be, and we didn't want to stray away from our style of play and the Melbourne Victory way. So to see all the hard work transform into good performances and therefore promotion, it's an overall success, and that I think sets the boundaries now for the future, and hopefully we can really take steps forward to become even better as a football academy and get these young boys to grow even further. This season was a bit different to last season. That's the nice areas that we reflect upon now as well. We went with a younger group. We weren't quite sure how we would go within the season. Obviously when you have a younger age, or an average age that's younger than previous years, you're still looking to see how we'll cope with in a men's league. So what I saw in the growth of the footballers individually and as a team, they got better steadily throughout the course of the year. And we didn't know what the ceilings were for these boys, and we still don't know exactly what the ceilings were, but to see these boys grow into a dominant team, and possibly really good individual performances, and to see that rewarded at the end of the year. Both, again, I'm not just looking at promotion, I'm looking at the individual players who are now with the A-League team, with Tony Popovich and the A-League coaches. It's a great achievement for all of them, because it's not one player who makes what happened come true. It's one player helping the others, and I think that's what I was most proud, is that one player would make another player better. So when we look at the overall scheme of the team, it was a group performance that helped each individual become a better player, and I thought that was a great feat of this team. Geordie was signed this year, and I knew him from previously, because I brought him into, I knew him from a very young age rather. So seeing Geordie come in, have a really outstanding year individually, making his teammates better as well, and seeing him get minutes at the end of the last year, I thought was pretty special, for not only for myself and the coaches, but I think for his teammates as well, because it does show the pathway for everyone, that it's there and it's very visible. And I think Tony Popovich was more than happy to give every young player who deserves it an opportunity, and I think that's great from our footballing club, and the perspective of the way Tony Popovich looks at it as well. So yeah, it wasn't just Geordie though. When we played in Darwin with the FA Cup, then we saw the other boys also getting minutes and performing really well. So we know that they're pretty close. Let's just hope that they do that extra 1% now and get to a higher level. We definitely want to try and win 2 out of 2 and have a chance to be champions. There was 3 objectives that we had in terms of getting promotion, winning the league, and developing everyone to a higher level. And I think at this point we're on track for all of those. So it'd be great to see us win promotion, and now be champions as well of the league. Whether it happens or not, it's not quite in our hands, but that's what I think the boys deserve. So it'd be great to see them finish off the season high note. Oh yeah, the camaraderie that this group has built amongst themselves, and we did something different this year where we brought a whole a variance of age between 16 and 20, 21 together, to see them gel and to see them help one another, and then top that off with what happened on Saturday night, and you see them celebrating, and it's great for the football club as a whole to see that culture spread through that whole academy, and it's spread through the whole academy, and I can be proud of the way the boys conducted themselves, like I said, both on and off the field. We've had players there for 3-4 years. I think Franco, who's just got a scholarship, has been there for 5. So it's great to see all those young boys who have dreamt in those early years of what they could become, and seeing that dream now come true. It's a great pathway, and you see Franco with his smile on his face, and he had that smile on his face representing Melbourne Victory. It didn't necessarily mean the A-League club, or the A-League team rather, but just to see him smile every day, and now you see him realising his dreams, it's a really special moment. And that's what we're in this for, to see these boys realise those dreams and make our football club better.